So the very last learning objective of this unit is density. So learning objective 20 is to define, calculate, and experimentally determine the density. So density is the mass per unit of volume. Density cannot be directly measured, so it must be calculated. There's no way to actually measure directly the density. So in order to determine the density, we have to have our mass. We have to measure our volume. And then we divide mass by volume. Density can also be used as a conversion factor. Fraction. So that fraction, we can use it as a conversion factor. I don't know why that is that, because it's a fraction. So the formula for density is density is equal to mass times volume. So you can also do it as a heart, mass over volume equals density. So it's an easy way to kind of figure that out. So again, D is density. M, because it's in a formula, is mass. V, because it's in a formula, is volume. Okay. So using this as a conversion factor, if I have an example of this, so I've got, if I have 2.6 milliliters of water and the density is 0.998 grams per milliliter, what mass do I have? So again, I'm given this number. Okay, so I've got 2.6 milliliters. Okay. Now, my density is grams per milliliter, so grams per milliliter. If my milliliter is on the bottom, then I'm going to cancel those out. So if I multiply by the 0.998 grams, then my milliliters are canceling. I get my answer. So then I plug it in. 2.6 times 0.998 is equal to, again, I look at what I'm given here. So what is my lowest number of sig figs? Here's my lowest number of sig figs. So I've got 2 sig figs. So that means I need to round to 2 sig figs here. So my mass would be 2.5 grams. Now, if I were looking for volume instead of mass, I'm going to divide by the density. So that is density. And that is all of the notes for this unit.